New travel services, Sicily, tailored for tourists.
Dear friends, welcome to Sicily. New travel services present a fishing village tour. In 3 days, you can discover the most popular villages along the coast.
The tour, lasting 2 nights and 3 days, offers an overview of the Ionian and Tyrrhenian Sicilian coast from Taormina to Messina and Cefalù to Palermo and Trapani. After breakfast from Taormina, we will drive along the Ionian Sea. As soon as we arrive in Messina, we suggest you visit the Cathedral and admire the beautiful Duomo Square with the largest astronomical and mechanical clock in the world, housed in the freestanding campanile, the bell tower. We will then drive you to Cefalù, along the Tyrrhenian Sea, and at our suggestion admire the charming fishing town with its medieval pebblestone street and outstanding Arab Norman cathedral. The most important monument in town is the burial place of Roger II and his family. It shows a very interesting combination of different styles: Arabic, Byzantine, Romanesque and Baroque. While in Cefalù, you can have lunch and dinner at your own time, an overnight stay. The day after, we will continue our visit to the monuments recently declared World Heritage Sites by UNESCO. We will then depart for Palermo, the capital of Sicily, where you will visit the Quattro Canti, the Four Corners, a point of historic interest where the 2 main streets in Palermo meet: the Pretoria Fountain, better known as the Fountain of Shame, and on your own you can visit the Norma Cathedral and the Royal Palace, which adorns the historic center of Palermo. Then we drive to Monreale, a medieval town known for its Arab Norman cathedral built in the 12th century. On your own, you can admire the amazing mosaics with a golden background, culminating in the great apse with the figure of Christ Pantocrator, dating from between the 12th and 13th century and depicting the cycle of the Old and New Testament, which is the most comprehensive cycle of the Byzantine tradition. Finally, there is the remarkable 13th century Benedictine cloister, within which there is a courtyard that contains an elegant fountain in Oriental style. In the evening, we return to Palermo, and the day after we drive to the province of Trapani. After a scenic drive uphill and across the countryside, we will reach Segesta. You will visit the beautiful Greek temple from the 5th century BC, perfectly preserved in Doric style. We will then drive you to the medieval town of Erice, located at 751 meters, perched on the mountain of the same name, built on a triangular plateau with a glorious view of the sea. Enclosed within defensible bastions and walls, the town is a labyrinth of little cobbled streets and alleyways wide enough to accommodate only 1 person at a time. Here we will take a beautiful walking tour, and you can admire the 12th century Venus Castle, the main church, Chiesa Matrice, and you can also taste the famous marzipan. After lunch, we drive to Trapani on the Saltway Road, where we tour the historical salt flat, where the ancient tradition of harvesting salt from the sea is still practiced. We then return to Palermo for dinner and overnight stay. Choose the fishing villages and the beauty of Erice. Choose new travel services. Choose our quality services. New travel service is the best in Sicily.